Good snap, the hold, the kick is up, the kick is good!
Will be a swing by Kramer, kept alive by Jalbert. Lucas with the attack off the side of the block for the kill.
Cassette, he looks to go off guard, tucks back inside to the A gap, and he gets in for the touchdown.
Harrington, angle, off a touch, diving, Dunbar, holy cats, wow!
Starcevic in the shotgun, play action, looking for a man, has him down the field to his brother Starcevic for the touchdown. It's 31 yards. Jake.
Halstead Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com.
Good evening, welcome to the Cougar Den for tonight's Pine Prairie Conference volleyball matchup between the home team Ada-Borup-West Cougars and the visiting Park Christian Falcons. Ada-Borup-West at 17-7 on the year. I have bad penmanship. 17-7 on the season. Over the weekend, down in Alexandria, went 0-4 in the tournament there. We'll talk with Coach Jen Engel about that a little bit later. Park Christian Falcons, they were in Perham, went 1-3 over the weekend. They come in with a 10-9 overall record on the season. It's the Cougars and the Falcons facing off here tonight. This is your Bitker Inc. pregame show on yourliveevent.com and 106.5 FM KRJB.
Ada-Borup-West School is committed to excellence. The Ada-Borup-West School continually looks to offer expanded educational opportunities and experiences to teach and prepare students of various ages for career opportunities. You can learn more of these educational opportunities for your children when you contact the Ada-Borup-West School at 218-784-5300 or visit the school website, ada.k12.mn.us. You're invited and encouraged to be involved at Ada-Borup-West Schools for education, fine arts, and athletics.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Everything got bigger and smaller at the same time. Insurance, accounting, and taxes can get complicated, so you need someone who's looking to keep every dollar possible in your pocket. Ag Country.
Treat yourself to a great career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Team up with quality people making quality products. Full-time and year-round in a stable business. With great pay and benefits including time off available from day one. American Crystal Sugar Company invests in you to promote your continued growth and career advancement. Grow your career doing your best work within the world's best beet sugar company. Apply online today at AmericanCrystalCareers.com.
I'm PJ Rund, and I live in Mission Court in Ada, Minnesota. Here, there are a lot of people like it here. Well, what could be better?
I'm Molly, and I have lived here a little over 3 years now. I like the fact that I don't have stairs or elevators, and there's always some activities around here.
You can't help but like it here. That's what I say.
Bitker Inc. pregame show. With Bitker Inc. you can fall into savings on vehicle and farm implement tires this month at Bitker Inc. Call 456-SHOP, that's 218-456-7467. Fall into more savings on tires at Bitker Inc., located between Ada and Halstead. With the Ada-Borup-West pep band in the background, you see the Ada-Borup-West Cougars and the Park Christian Falcons warming up. The Cougars with their pink block cancer warm-up shirts on. The Falcons in the white jerseys out there hitting at the net right now. As we look at this matchup between these two teams, we look at our coaches. Look to our coaches here. Our pregame coaches' comments brought to you by Georgetown Farmers Elevator and Georgetown Agronomy, as well as Rivers Edge Insurance Agency of Halstead, where Lori, Emily, and the team at Rivers Edge Insurance Agency will coach you on what's best for you and your family for insurance protection. Home, vehicle, renters, life, farm, health, business insurance. Call 218-456-2172. Head coach of Ada-Borup-West, Jen Engel, joins us on our pregame coaches' comments. As head coach of Ada-Borup-West Cougar Volleyball, Jen Engel with us. And Coach, over the weekend, the Alexandria tournament doesn't look the best, didn't have your full lineup, all those things. But what did you take out of those games?
We had a couple players who don't normally see court time get a lot of playing time, and from the start of the tournament to the finish of the tournament, you could see the wheels clicking in their head. The speed of the game, I think, slowed down for them a little bit. They started looking better. We saw a few things offensively that we haven't typically run in our quote-unquote normal lineup that we might try, because there was some positives with some faster, quicker things, and we might try to incorporate that into our regular lineup.
Is that something that we're looking at tonight, or are we going to get a few more practices in before we start to incorporate in those new aspects?
I'm hoping tonight. We'll see. We haven't been able to practice it yet, but it's just kind of a simple thing as far as just hitters moving to a different spot on serve receive. So nothing crazy, but just a few different setting options.
Park Christian here tonight. They also had a rough weekend at their tournament, but what do you know about them coming in here and getting ready for the matchup?
They have their positive is they're so spread out. They kind of give the ball to everyone, and the hard part is there's no one specifically that you can key on, because they do spread it out pretty well. So if we can just keep our block moving and getting there and getting set so that our defense can play behind it, that will be key. But it's tough because they set everywhere. Well,
see how it plays out here tonight. Coach, thanks so much for the time. Best of luck. We'll talk to you after the match.
All right, thank you.
Jana Engel, head coach of Ada-Borup-West Cougar Volleyball, with our pregame coaches' comments from Rivers Edge Insurance Agency of Halstead, online, riversedgeinsurance.com, and the Georgetown Farmers Elevator, Georgetown Agronomy. Bringing your pregame coaches' comments ahead of the Cougars and the Falcons here on yourliveevent.com and 106.5 FM KRJB.
The Bennett Hoagland Agency only sells and services crop insurance. Because each farm operation is different, John, Wayne, and Marissa strive to help you develop a cost-effective insurance plan that fits your needs. Whether it's common crops, specialty crops, livestock, or crop hail, please call or stop at the Bennett Hoagland Agency and fine-tune your risk management plan today. The Bennett Hoagland Agency, Ada and Moorhead, an equal opportunity provider.
Homegrown local radio is now worldwide with 24-hour streaming. Download the RJ Radio app to hear local voices from local radio with KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ 24 hours a day from anywhere. You can listen to your favorite programs like the RJ Family Morning Show, local news, farm markets, music, high school sports, church services, more from anywhere. KRJB, KRJM, and 96.7 KKCQ is streaming on the RJ Radio app. Download it to your device and take us with you wherever you go.
Degelman Industries is proud to manufacture tough, high-performance equipment right here in North Dakota. From our industry-defining Pro-Till high-speed discs, bulletproof bulldozer blades, and our robust, heavy-duty land rollers, we focus on support and make the experience of owning a Degelman unlike any other. Degelman, engineered tough in North Dakota.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
Ada-Borup-West Cougars and the Park Christian Falcons volleyball tonight on your sports channel, 106.5 FM KRJB, streaming online at rjbroadcasting.com, and with you mobily with the R&J radio app and the live video stream tonight on yourliveevent.com. Thanks for joining us here today. Thanks to all the sponsors that you'll hear and see throughout our broadcast coverage. We ask whenever possible, please patronize those businesses. At the very least, tell them thank you. They're the ones that allow us to be here with our coverage. Myself, Jake Berkmeyer, with the play-by-play call. Kaylin back in the KRGB studio. She's pressing the buttons and gathering information. She'll have scores and standings information, all that good stuff coming up tonight here on the R&J Sports Nightcap at the conclusion of our broadcast. Alex Rush is here with some updates. Got Devin running the camera tonight as we get ready for the Cougars and the Falcons of Park Christian. Here as we talk with the head coach of the Park Christian Falcons, Amy Bosch. Our pregame coach's comments brought to you by River's Edge Insurance Agency of Halstead and Georgetown Farmers Elevator, Georgetown Agronomy, where they will welcome you to call in or stop and discuss how they can help you on your farm. Thank you for selling your grain, purchasing your seed, chemical, and agronomy services from the Georgetown Farmers Elevator, working for you, the area farmers. Amy Bosch, head coach, Park Christian Falcon Volleyball. Coach, well, let's start with how the Falcons have been playing throughout the last few weeks of games and tournaments and everything. What are the positive signs we're seeing for this team?
Sure. We had a tough schedule to start the season. We played some great competition, and we were playing with some injuries to some key players. But once we got some of those people healthy and got rolling in the middle of our season, I feel like we're moving in the right direction to prepare us and set us up for sections that are going to be coming up here in a couple weeks.
What is it that you've seen the biggest improvement in that you're really liking out there that maybe even if it's a surprise on playing that way?
Sure. We knew coming into this season that our passing and our defense was going to be the area we were going to have the least amount of experience because we graduated Avery Ockery and Ruth Harris, who've been kind of the anchors for the last 3 years in our program. And those two areas have, over the course of the last couple of weeks, kids have stepped up. They've really bought into some of the new defensive things that we're working on. And we've just made a point of really focusing on serve receive because, as you know, if you can't pass the first ball, it doesn't matter what you can do after that. So that has really improved a lot, and the kids are gaining confidence.
Coming into this conference matchup against Ada-Borup-West, when you look across the net and see that Cougar lineup, what is it that you say we have to execute or we have to take away?
For sure. Well, my daughter Kirby has played on JO teams with both Elena and Morgan, so we are familiar with both of them, and obviously those two are their go-to players on their side of the court. They have a great supporting cast, but they're definitely the two that we need to stop. And so for us, we understand Melena's a great hitter. She's going to get kills. She's 6'4". I mean, that's really hard to stop. And so our focus is more on making sure that our first ball is a quality ball so that we're aggressive in attacking them and dictating that play. Because if we get them out of system, it's a lot harder to set that ball to her or set the ball to Morgan. So the key for us is first ball, quality pass to our setter so our hitters can be aggressive.
All right. That's where it all starts. So let's get the match started here. Coach, thanks so much for the time. Best of luck. We'll talk to you afterwards.
Thank you for having me.
Our pregame coach's comments brought to you by River's Edge Insurance Agency of Halstead and Georgetown Farmers Elevator, Georgetown Agronomy, where they welcome you to call in or stop in or call to discuss how they can help on your farm. 218-236-6661. Contact Gary Balsam at the elevator or go online, georgetownfarmers.com. Ada-Borup-West 17-7, Park Christian at 10-9. That's our matchup here tonight on your live event and 106.5 FM KRJB. As we look forward to bringing you this contest, more of your Bitker Inc. pregame show when we return.
Carson here for Franson Bank and Trust. We are a Farmer Mac approved lender that can offer operating lines of credit, land, equipment, and facility financing. Our lending experts understand the farm economy and climate in and around the Ada area. With a fast underwriting process and local decision making, you can save time on all farming and ag-related inquiries. Contact our Ada office today to learn more. Franson Bank and Trust, real people, real results. Member FDIC.
Let the geeks at GK Technology help you with your agricultural data. Their agronomists know agriculture. When it comes to creating soils and zone maps to maximize yields in your fields, you can trust the people with decades of experience in site-specific agriculture. Everyone at GK Technology has a background in agriculture, so they know what makes a farm run, and they speak your language. The geeks at GK Technology have a map and an app for that.
Great Plains Fireworks and Sports Collectibles, Hillsboro. Fireworks and sports stuff in the same store? That's right, Great Plains Fireworks and Sports Collectibles, Hillsboro. Come in and browse the sports cards and memorabilia and fireworks at the same time. Unopened packs and boxes of sports cards, plus pre-owned cards as well. Jersey swatch autograph cards, lots of Twins, Vikings, Wolves, Wild, Lynx, and North Stars memorabilia, bobbleheads, caps, and more. Call anytime, 701-436-6140. Great Plains Fireworks and Sports Collectibles, Hillsboro.
Pickering pregame show, yourliveevent.com, 106.5 FM, KRJB, high school volleyball tonight. What were you? Conference matchup between Park Christian and Ada-Borup-West. Quick look at these two teams. Look at the standings, or not so standings, how things have unfolded on the schedule here as of late for these two. For Ada-Borup-West on Saturday, going down to Alexandria, went 0-4 in that tournament previously last week. Picked up a couple wins against Furtwell-Trami and Waban, as that was 2 wins, part of a 6-game winning streak for the Cougars. For Park Christian, as they also had the winning streak snapped over the weekend, as they came in, won the first one against Perham, dropped the next 3. They're against Staples, Motley, Underwood, and Parker's Prairie. There's that also snapped a 6-game winning streak for them. Park Christian, they have a Friday matchup against Winnie-Mac here on the 11th. And then they finish out next Tuesday at Bagley. Ada-Borup-West after tonight. Here just one left on their schedule next Tuesday as they host Climax Fisher. So a pair of home games to finish out for the Cougars. Here's they get going against the Park Christian Falcons. Here, this is our Pickering pregame show. We'll take a 90-second break here, and then be back here with more of your pregame show, Cougars and Falcons, coming up on KRGB and yourliveevent.com.
Year again. Time to kick off another exciting and fun-filled school year. Everyone at Halstead Living Center and Heritage House in Halstead hope we all can join together and make it a successful and safe school year. If you're driving near school buildings, at school bus stops, please watch carefully for children. Welcome back, students, teachers, staff, and administration from Halstead Living Center and Heritage House in Halstead, providing living environments for seniors that maximize health, independence, and quality of life.
Every Wednesday night at 7, watch the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show, presented by the Hillsboro Economic Development Corporation. Stay up to date with the latest goings-on in the region, as we'll hear from area coaches in North Dakota and Minnesota. Plus, we'll highlight area high school seniors and their achievements in the classroom and on the court with our Senior Spotlight. That's the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show, presented by the Hillsboro Economic Development Corporation, Wednesday nights at 7 on YourLiveEvent.com.
Hillsboro Dairy, with delivery of fresh dairy products and more to your home door. I've had Hillsboro Dairy delivering cold, fresh dairy products and other items to my door for years. 3 main reasons why. It's the convenience, the products are fresh, and the delivery service from the Udder Guy. Nobody does it like the Udder Guy. Every week, we get the C-Teak. Please call him at 701-436-5877. Delivery right to your door from Hillsboro Dairy.
Welcome back to your Pickering pregame show here. Before we continue on with our pregame festivities, some congratulations announced here over the weekend. Morgan Engel of Ada-Borup-West picked up her 1,000th kill. As we zoom in on that right there, you just got to twist that knob so you can move it a little bit there, and then, free on that. So Morgan Engel there with the 1,000th kill over the weekend. Congratulations to her being recognized in that. She got her 1,000th assist earlier this season, now with 1,000 kills. We'll be back here after our national anthem. We'll come back here, starting laps in your first serve coming up on KRGB and yourliveevent.com.
Hey, this is Jim, and along with Bernie, we're inviting R&J Broadcasting Incorporated listeners to join us on a tour of the Hawaiian Islands, February 22nd through March 3rd. The Big Island will be part of this trip, while taking in the breathtaking views of Oahu, the Big Island, and Maui. Enjoy the perfect balance between scheduled activities mixed with personal leisure time. Visit holidayvacations.com, keyword RJ to learn more about this tour, or call 888-557-1020 for a free brochure. Lakes Community Co-op delivers more than just propane into a tank. They deliver a commitment to customer safety with professional, knowledgeable service. Lakes Community Co-op propane customers can relax because having a monitored tank allows Lakes Community Co-op to know tank levels and therefore make timely deliveries. This takes away all your worries. Call 1-888-935-2281 for propane from Lakes Community Co-op. For more information, visit lakescommunitycoop.com.
Your grandmother's fine china, those trendy sneakers, your collection of hand-carved duck decoys. Auto Owners protects your home. Because, well, somebody should. That's simple human sense.
Ask Linforce Insurance Agency in your viewing area if Auto Owners makes sense for you.
Oh, now you do your job.
Wrapping up our Bitger Inc. pregame show. Again, you can fall into savings this month with Bitger Inc. Vehicle and farm implement tires, 456 shop, 218-456-7467. Talk to Bitger Inc. located between Ada and Holstead. Save on your tires, 456 shop with Bitger Inc. For the Park Christian Falcons, as they come in with a 10-9 overall record, their head coach, Jimmy Bosch, coming out with this starting lineup will be senior number 3, Annika Strami. Will be the libero tonight, will be sophomore number 6, Delaney Spalding. Senior number 11, Kirby Bosch, will be out there along with junior number 12, Libby Sukert. Senior number 13, Wynn Tomlinson. Senior number 14, Kylie West, and senior number 17, Casey Andreessen for the Park Christian Falcons. Your starting lineups here brought to you by West Main Pizza in Ada and in the Rail District in Dilworth. Call the Ada location 218-784-3700. You can view the menus or order online at westmainpizza.net. For the Ada-Borup-West Cougars, as they will come out with their starting lineup will be sophomore number 1, Macy Thornton. Libero tonight will be the junior number 2, Avery Johnson. Back in the lineup after missing Saturday, junior number 5, Lena Severson will be in the middle along with junior number 8, Adrina Egan. Senior number 9, Morgan Hansen. Junior number 12, Morgan Engel. And senior number 13, Cordelia Smith. For the Ada-Borup-West Cougars, 17-7 overall record. Their head coach is Janet Engel. The Cougars and the Falcons matching up here today. Your starting lineups again from West Main Pizza in Ada and the Rail District in Dilworth with pizza, specialty pizzas, calzone, soups, chilies, salads, wraps, pasta, appetizers, nachos, and tacos, chicken wings, and more. In the Rail District, you can call 218-512-0425. And you can also follow them on Facebook for daily specials and discounts and promotions. That wraps us our pregame, which means it's game time. We bring it to you from the Laura Tweeton Thriving Financial Radio booth. Here's with Laura Tweeton, your Thriving Financial representative when planning for your future, looking to reach long-term goals, build your nest egg with Laura Tweeton and Thriving Financial. Ada-Borup-West Cougars will be in the black uniforms, black long sleeve uniforms with the red stripe and the white letters and numerals with Cougars across the jersey fronts. It will be the libero in red here today as the Cougars go from right to left as we see it here from the booth. Park Christian Falcons will be with the white uniforms, the red trim, red numerals, and Falcons across the bottom of the jersey backs. Here for Park Christian as they go from left to right, and they start with the serve as well as Kylie West serves us off, and we are underway as it's received by Hansen, set by Engel, kill attempt by Severson, and right away we have a into the net call violation on Park Christian. Ada-Borup-West will take the first point. They lead 1-0 on your Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard. Here in our first set, and Morgan Engel with the serve, received by Andreessen, bumped by West and pushed over now on 3 by Strami. Cougars will attack left side. Smith with the kill attempt. Dug up by the Falcons. Back row attack coming now from Andreessen. Cougars will dig it as well. Here's a pass up and just punched over that time by Smith. Right side set on the bottom. It's off the Bosch, and we have a net violation called on Ada-Borup-West. So side out back to Park Christian for the Falcons. Delaney Spalding, our libero in red, will go back for the Falcons. Hansen passes to Engel, gives it on the bottom side to Severson, hits the net, and will be point for Park Christian. Falcons taking the 2-1 lead. There's Spalding back again to serve. Hansen will pass off. Engel gives it up to Severson, pushes it over with the tip. Park Christian on the top side. Andreessen has it dug up that time by Thornton and free balled over by the Cougars. In the middle, here comes the bump set now from Sukert, giving it off. The kill attempt from the right side, dug up by the Cougars as Bosch couldn't get it down. Cougars will free ball it back across. Set in the middle, going back to Bosch. Off a block and through down. Bosch with the kill. There's back to serve will be Spalding. Avery Johnson, reserve receive, set here to Severson, picked up in the back row off the dig, and now free balled over on 3 by Park Christian. Cougars will attack. Here's Thornton with a bump and a pass to Severson just to push it across. In the middle, Falcons go down, kill good for Wynn Tomlinson. Tomlinson will pick up her first kill. Here in a 4-1 lead for Park Christian to start off our opening set. Spalding to serve, and it's an ace serve as it goes off the back line. And 5-1. Park Christian coming out here with some energy to start this set. Park Christian JV, they took it 2-0. Varsity continuing some momentum. Here's Engel to Severson with the tip kill to get some momentum back. The side out. Morgan Engel picks up the assist. And Severson with the kill. Avery Johnson back to serve for the Cougars. High set, a little bit off the line towards the net battle. Then popped over by Egan as she missed it there as it came down off her block, and it pops out of bounds. Will be side out back to Park Christian. And back to serve will be Wynn Tomlinson. Hansen, Engel to Egan in the middle, too strong on the kill. Defense was converging on Severson, go to Egan, but just too strong. And it will stay Park Christian serve. Wynn Tomlinson back again with the right-handed serve from the corner, passed off by Severson to Engel. It's the give and go back to Severson. The kill dug up into the rafters, comes down then off of Spalding as she had to run forward and took it off the shoulder. And then that ended up being an errant pass into the net. So side out to Ada-Borup-West. Melena Severson here to serve. Bump set from West, pushed over by Andreessen. Severson, Engel dumps it across on 2, and the pass goes backwards that time as a one-handed attempt from Tomlinson. Ghana teammates here, Massalto tried to get it, but unable to strain it out, and it will be Cougar point. Here at 4-7, Severson serving. Massalto will take the kill attempt, dug up by Severson, bumped and free-balled over now by Thornton for the Cougars. West will set in the middle. Andreessen off the block. Kind of a swinging tip, if you want to call it that one. But it was effective. The kill is there, and it will be side out here to Park Christian. Back to serve for the Falcons. Haley Free. And she comes in, and the right-hand serve is across. Oh, who's going to get in the back row? It ends up passed off to Engel to Egan through the block. Good. Powers it straight through. Adrina Egan with the kill. Side out back to Ada-Borup-West. Now here trailing at 5-8. So Thornton will go back to serve. Before the kill attempt left side, we got a double hit called on the set by Park Christian. Our stand official, Nybauer Jr., Mike Hall, our down official here for the guys in blue here tonight. Blue, I think, we'll call it blue. Whatever that shade is, I'm not exactly sure. Here, Park Christian takes it back here, and they'll free ball it over on 3. Bump, Engel gives it to Severson, and back to Engel with the left side kill, good. Severson with the assist. Engel with the kill. Cougars pulling back here within 1 now at 7-8. Macy Thornton serves. Spalding will pass off. Set comes now from free, and kill attempt off the line, and it will run into the net. Point here for Ada-Borup-West, tied up at 8 apiece. Thornton serve. Spalding pass. Free will set. Goes on the bottom side to Andreessen, who tosses it across. One-timer on the second hit from Engel, and we got a double hit as it hit hand and shoulder. And the Park Christian off the quick reaction. It will be the point for Ada-Borup-West, taking the 9-8 lead. Macy Thornton serving. Passed up now as it's a backline attack too strong from Annika Johnson. She took it back from Spalding, tried to hit it from that back line, going cross court, but too far across as it goes into the Cougar bench and past that into the front row, get the fans involved. 10-8, Ada-Borup-West leading in the first set on your Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard. Spalding serve receive on the Thornton serve across. Andreessen will get the set, take it right side off the block and out. There's a Casey Andreessen with the kill. For Park Christian, gets the side out, and Andreessen will go back to serve here as well. At 10-9. Johnson serve receive, Severson to Egan, and down in front of the back line. Snipes it in front in that far corner. Adrena Egan, her second kill. Back to serve now as well for the Cougars. Back middle receive, pass up, free, pulls it back in off the net. Hit across by Park Christian, free ball returned by the Cougars. Andreessen to free with the bump set, going on the top side here to Strami. Cougars with a diving dig by Egan. Now punched over and nearly misplayed, but recovered by the Falcons to get it over as well. Morgan Engel, left side kill attempt, dug up by Strami. Free goes right back to her off the pass. It's out of play. Was it tipped? It was not. It was not too strong. And it will be point Ada-Borup-West. Adrena Egan back to serve again at 12-9. Serve receive, free sets in the middle, quick set, the block, and out of bounds. Smith and Stunis trying to put up the block in the front line, but it ends up squirting off them and out of play. Side out here, and Libby Sukert back to serve now for Park Christian, trailing by 2 at 10-12 in our first set. There's the pass, 1, 2, 3, gets it across for Ada-Borup-West. Park Christian will do the same. Severson, Engel going to Smith on the bottom side, block, pops it up, play it here now off by Tomlinson as she tries to free ball it behind her there with the over-the-shoulder up attempt. It clips the top of the net, does not cross. Side out to the Cougars, Morgan Hansen will come in at 13-10. Serve across. Back middle, Free will track down the pass, give it up to Strami, and too strong on the cross court. Try to go down the line on the net. Getting error, point for Ada-Borup-West, 14-10. Morgan Hansen serving. Right to left in front of that Cougar student section in the bright pink color coordination here today. This serve too strong. First missed serve of the evening, and now back in for Park Christian will be Kylie West. West will come in as Haley Free checks out in that rotation. Pass up here, Cougars angle, gives it to Severson, dug up in the back row by Andreessen, drifts all the way back over the net and into the Cougar bench. A lot of power behind that one. as Severson takes the kill. Back to serve, Morgan Engel. The jump serve across. Andreessen played off the hands, running into each other. Falcons do get it back on 3, but they sent it too far. There, Strami had to run around her teammates just to get to it and then sent it too deep. Will be point for Ada-Borup-West, leading at 16-11 on your Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard. We have a timeout taken here by the Falcons. Timeout's brought to you by Freedom Fuel and Shine in Ada. We're back after this on KRJB and YourLiveEvent.com.
With your first baby? Be a better parent tomorrow with good advice today from a personal nurse. Nurse Family Partnership provides the information, advice, and support you need throughout your pregnancy and after your baby arrives, all at no cost to you. Your personal nurse will be there whenever and wherever you need them, making sure you and your baby are healthy, strong, and thriving. For more information, contact your local public health agency or find us on social media. Together, we can build a better future.
Freedom Fuel and Shine timeout with the fastest pumps in town. Car wash, pet wash, snacks, coffee, and drinks, gas and diesel at the pumps. Freedom Fuel and Shine, Highway 9 in Ada. Ada-Borup-West leading on our first set, 16-11. Here as Park Christian had the early lead at 5-1, 8-4. Cougars tied up at 8, been back and forth since then. Now Cougars with a little run of their own here, leading at 16-11. Serve across from Engel is received by the Falcons. They'll go Strami on the right side, dug up by Hansen. Engel will receive the pass, goes to Smith with the tip over the block. Picked up by West. Now it's going to be on the right side. Bosch picked up by the Cougars. Returned over by Smith. Andreessen to West to Strami. Smith is there. Dumped now by Engel on 2. Falcons recover. They'll set up right side. Bosch in the back row. Hansen, her pass goes back over to the Park Christian side. So back to the Falcons. They'll set up Strami on the top left side of the formation. Down with the kill. Annika Strami with the kill and the side out for Park Christian. So the timeout works. And now Delaney Spalding will go back to serve. She had a 5-point serving run earlier in the set that got him that early 5-1 lead. Here's the Cougar attack, left side. Severson has it dug up, but the pass back over. Pushed down now here by Thornton as it's up towards the top of the net. Return quickly over to the Cougars. Engel will get it. Thornton and backpedaling. There's 2-hit called. She tried to push it with the awkward angle, the skinny angle, the acute angle. Past the antenna. Could not do it. And this one, the angle off now on the serve for Spalding as that misses wide. Will be side out to Ada-Borup-West. Here leading at 17-13 in the first set. Avery Johnson. Cougar libero on to serve. Passed up here. West will high set. Andreessen on the left side. I don't know if it ticked the net or the block, but either way, gets by the front line. No one there in the back line. Down for the kill. Andreessen with her third kill. Back to serve. Lynn Tomlinson. Cougars take it. Engel gives it to Severson. Off the block and deflected out. There for the kill. And it's Severson, her fourth. Engel, her fifth assist. Hansen comes out. Stunis in for the Cougars as Severson back to serve now at 18-14. In the middle, Andreessen gets it in front of Severson in the back line. Severson and Johnson both going after it, neither able to get to it. Both difference of a step between those two is a little bit different, but both of them a step away on that one. 15-18. Haley Free on to serve for Park Christian. Johnson comes up, gets it, and the pass drifts it back over to the Park Christian side. They'll set up in the middle. Andreessen with another kill. Gracie Andreessen with her fourth. Monica Johnson picks up the assist that time. Here will be Haley Free to serve for Park Christian. Right hand serve across. Avery Johnson will receive it. Engel will give it up now here to Egan. Sent back by the block. Cougars will reball it over on 3. Free goes left side, top of the net. There to Mesalt with the kill. There's Surrey, give me a kill on that one. 17-18. Haley Free serving for Park Christian. Trying to tie things up late in this opening set. Severson back middle receives. Engel tracks down the pass, and Johnson just going to free ball it over for the Cougars. Spalding to Free, top side, going to Mesalt off of Johnson. There's her pass up, tried to push it, and it will not work. Surrey with back-to-back kills. Free to serve again, now leading or tied up at 18-18. Johnson passes to Engel, goes left side, bottom side to Egan, through the block, popped up, Andreessen with the one time to get it over. Engel back to Egan, this time the block is there. Hold on. We're saying we got violation on Park Christian there, so will be side out to Ada-Borup-West. So the block was there, but too far there. Now here, a pass up towards the top of the net, fought for at the top of the net. Salt and Stunis, the two 10s going at each other. And they're saying that Park Christian was into the... Okay, so a violation on Park Christian again. Makes it now 20-18 as I see Thornton on to serve. Falcons, right side. Thornton in the back row, able to dig that one up. Track down, free ball over now by Engel. Spalding will pass back to Free. Free going topside, Mesalt. Off the block, it's tipped up. Severson, Thornton, free ball by Engel. Spalding, Free in the middle, going to Andreessen, and a two-hit called on the set. A run here where miscues by Park Christian, giving Cougars a little bit of breathing room now at 21-18. Free, right side, Andreessen, dug up by Severson in the back row. Johnson will bump set pass now over to Engel, who pushes it across. Spalding will push it across for Park Christian. Here's a collision by the Cougars as it's up to the top of the net. Andreessen with the one-timer to get it down. You see Andreessen, her fifth kill. Side out to Park Christian at 19-21. Casey Andreessen will serve. A little bit off the net, but picked up by Johnson. Thornton, free ball by Engel. Free will set for Park Christian. Left side, and Strami with the kill. Strami gets the kill. Cougars get the timeout. 21-20. Ada-Borup-West leading over Park Christian in the first set. We're back after this Freedom Fuel and Shine timeout.
Finally found the perfect car in racing blue. You even got them to throw in the LED fog lights for free. Auto Owners insures your car because some people never learn to parallel park. That's simple human sense.
River's Edge Insurance Agency, Halstead, 218-456-2172.
Keep going. More. No, stop!
Ada-Borup-West takes their first time out in the first set. Park Christian has used one as well, so both teams with one remaining here. Your timeouts from Freedom Fuel and Shine, 49 in Ada. We were tied at 18. Park Christian had fallen behind, but now rallying back here with a couple kills. There behind the efforts of Casey Andreessen and Strami. And now here's the serve, and it's nearly an ace. It's not returnable. Not an ace, but not returnable. But it's tied up at 21-21. Here, Park Christian looking to take the lead now. Just misplayed by the Cougars. This one will pass off. Severson goes to Engel on the left side. Dug up in the back row. The pass back up to the net, and Engel says, "That is mine." I have picked up 1,000 of these over the weekend. I'm going to get one more right there. 1,000 in her career, I should say. Audrina Egan on to serve now at 22-21. Free will set in the middle. Masalta will pass off, and it's going to be free balled over now by Engel. Andreessen pass to Free, who tracks it down. Lets Stromby push it across. Egan, Severson sets bottom side here to Engel. It's off the block, and it goes backwards off the pass, and it's unable to be tracked down. Tomlinson going after it, but unable to get there. 23-21. Ada-Borup-West leads on your Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard in set number 1 against Park Christian. Falcons take the timeout. We're back after this.
Or you need some trenching work done, call Visser Trenching of Ada. They'll move the dirt, they'll haul the rock, they'll take care of you. They do a great job. Call Visser Trenching Ada, 784-4381. Good luck, teams, from everyone at Visser Trenching.
Timeouts from Freedom Fuel and Shine, Highway 9 in Ada with the fastest pumps in town. Gas and diesel at the pump. Soda, snacks, drinks, and more in coffee there inside. As we look out, and I don't know, like a campfire trust circle, something going on with that student section over there. I'm not exactly sure what it was. Well, okay. Got it there. So, we resume play here as Egan will serve it across, and it's going to be free ball back over by Park Christian. Cougars attack from the left side. Goal with the tip. No good. Picked up by Park Christian. Quickly free ball them back over. Severson, she'll take the pass, set Engel with the tip again. This time it's picked up by Stromby. Right side attack from Johnson as it's off the defense and into the student section. It's a point for Park Christian. 22-23, side out Park Christian. Libby Sukert will go back to the service line. From the baseline of the basketball court, runs forward, tosses it up, jump serve across. Engel, Severson, Engel through the block, down! Beats Sukert there to the spot. And it will be point for Ada-Borup-West. Set point coming for the Cougars. Morgan Hansen will check in. She will be the one to serve for Ada-Borup-West. With set point in our opening set, and it's a missed serve. Into the net. Side out to Park Christian. Still set point for Ada-Borup-West as Kylie West will be the one to put it in play. At 23-24, Hansen passes off now to Engel, dumps it off into a diving dig that by West, as she got one hand on it, but no one else could get another, and Morgan Engel will take the kill and end set number 1 at 25-23. Our in-between sets report brought to you by the Linforce Insurance Agency. Linforce, your insurance source. Park Christian starts the set up 5-1, as early on they had things rolling in this one, as Kylie West able to find a couple different teammates. As with Coach Engel said, yeah, they spread it around 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different Falcons with kills in that first set. Ada-Borup-West, though, would come back tied at 8-8. They would have the lead the rest of the way. They would be tied at 18, tied at 21, but the Cougars would not give up that lead. They'd have set point, and they'd take it on the dump kill from Morgan Engel, 25-23. Ada-Borup-West leads on your Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard 1-0 here on KRJB and YourLiveEvent.com.
Pizza is now serving you from both Ada and Dilworth. The tradition of West Main Pizza continues after 30 years in Ada, and the Rail District location is now open in Dilworth. When you're in town or driving through the area, visit West Main Pizza. For specials, visit West Main Pizza Ada and Rail District Dilworth Facebook page. Both locations open daily at 11 a.m., serving the West Main Pizza menu items you enjoy. West Main Pizza, Ada, and the Rail District in Dilworth. Both are open to serve you daily.
For trusted news, weather, and sports from your community, look to R&J Broadcasting Incorporated, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio, and rjbroadcasting.com. Hear local voices from local radio with news and information from the area. Your information stations, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio, and RJBroadcasting.com, local voices from local radio.
Performance Ag west of Borup is locally owned and operated and ready to serve the area farmer. They offer these products for the upcoming season: seed, chemicals, dry and liquid fertilizer, and application services. When we're talking seed from Performance Ag, they'll provide growers with corn, soybean, sunflower, small grain, sugar beet, or other seed that you plant on your farm. Thank you for your business from Performance Ag west of Borup.
This is Kenley Walling, the Activities Director at Ada-Borup-West School. These activities wouldn't be possible without the Booster Club members and businesses who made contributions of money and time to Ada-Borup-West School. The Booster Club supports band, FFA, FCCLA, elementary football, the school library, and much more. Thanks to the Booster Club and their members for their support, and roll Cougs!
Ada-Borup-West taking the first set, 25-23. Here as we get set for set number 2 for the Cougars. Severson, Engels, Smith, Johnson are libero, along with Thornton and Hanson. The 6 on the court right now for Park Christian. Here with Strami up there with Bosch, Sukert, Tomlinson, West, and Andreessen. Double check. Yep, that's the 6 there. Ponytail got in the way there. Morgan Hansen will start us here for Ada-Borup-West with the serve in set number 2. Going to be pushed across, no, pushed into the net. My Park Christian. Ada-Borup-West will take our first point. Cougars back again to serve. Hansen toss it up and send it across. Deep serve received by Sukert. Now a backline kill attempt by Sukert. Pass goes back over from the Cougars back over to the Elkin side, and there's communication who was going to get it on hit number 2. No one did, and so Cougars will take the point. Hansen sticks with it, back to serve. Sends it across. The pass back over to the Cougar side. Tried a one-timer here by Severson off of Sukert. Now it'll be Strami over now to the right side here. Tomlinson will. Whoa, what do we have? We have a. Saying hit the net that time by Park Christian. So we'll stay Ada-Borup-West serve. Here's the bump coming from Bosch. Now across over by Tomlinson. Engel will set over to Smith. Falling out of bounds. She's able to get it across here with the right hand. Bottom side, right side. It's Bosch now. Picked up by Thornton. A block is there. Ready for Smith on 3. Sent back over by Park Christian. Cougars quickly dump it over. And now Park Christian will attack. Bosch here from the right side will call a missed that call there on Park Christian, but it looks like saying that the palm there on the Cougars. So it is side out to Park Christian. And now left side attack. Severson off the block, deflected back out of play. And it will be Cougar kill. Here, so Severson her 5th kill. Morgan Engel back to serve. Serve receive, backline attack here. It's off the net that time from Tomlinson. Trying to get the back row kill. Morgan Engel stays with the serve for Ada-Borup-West, leading at 5-1. Jump serve comes, goes across. Sukert to West. Tomlinson to push it across. Cougars push it across as well from Engel, looking back right side. In the corner she does, right in front of our line judge, and Engel takes the dump kill. Cougars leading now 6-1 in our second set. First set they took 25-23. Engel with the serve across. Spalding, West, Andreessen with the topside kill attempt. No good, it's off the net. And it will be timeout called for Park Christian. Ada-Borup-West leading 7-1 in set number 2, leading 1-0 in the match. Bear Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard.
West School is committed to excellence. The Ada-Borup-West School continually looks to offer expanded educational opportunities and experiences to teach and prepare students of various ages for career opportunities. You can learn more of these educational opportunities for your children when you contact the Ada-Borup-West School at 218-784-5300 or visit the school website, ada.k12.mn.us. You're invited and encouraged to be involved at Ada-Borup-West Schools for education, fine arts, and athletics.
Timeouts from Freedom Fuel and Shine, Highway 9 in Ada. Here during the timeout, both teams looking to refill. You can refuel your vehicle there at the pumps. Freedom Fuel and Shine, fastest pumps in town, Highway 9 in Ada. Morgan Engel serving for the Cougars. Serve receive, Spalding West. Now Park Christian going to be Tomlinson trying to tip it over. She does off the block. And Lynn Tomlinson with her second kill. She'll go back to serve. Substitution in here as Assault will check in for Park Christian. Johnson, Engel, Severson dug up in the back row by Tomlinson. Spalding will pass off and Assault will free ball it over. Hanson, Engel in the middle, going to Severson, too strong. Too strong, serve stays with Park Christian. Wing Tomlinson. Back to serve here at 3-7. There's trying to angle it across, and it goes in on the line. On the line, it's an ace. Ace serve, second of the night for Park Christian. So Tomlinson continues to serve. Johnson passes to Engel, goes to Severson on the left side, and back corner kill. And a Severson her sixth kill. And Engel her seventh assist. Rotation here will be Avery Johnson on to serve. Spalding, it's a libero to libero serve. West down the right side here to Bosch. It's picked up by Engel. Bump set comes from Johnson, goes to Severson. The block is there by Andreessen. Casey Andreessen with the block kill. Here in the side out back to Park Christian, trailing at 5-8. Tracking it down will be Delaney Spalding. Nope, Spalding's not going to serve. Haley Free's going to serve. Spalding did a good teammate thing, tracked it down, and then says, here you go, Haley. You serve. She sends it across. Johnson, serve receive. Engel will set, going to Severson on the left side, off the block. Free diving forward, couldn't get to it. And it will be a Melena Severson kill. Side out here to the Cougars. Severson will be the one to go back and serve. Hanson comes out. Stunis comes in for the Cougars on that front line rotation. Haley Free with the bump set. Goes back here to Johnson. Annika Johnson hits it to Avery Johnson. Free ball now over by Thornton. It will be Andreessen with the tip at the net, and it is out of play. Trying to put it down along that far sideline. Unable to do so. Severson back to serve for Ada-Borup-West now at 10-5. Haley Free sets this one here. Goes to Annika Johnson. Pushed across. Cougars will return it with a soft push by Thornton. Free. This time top side. She'll go to Messelt. And pushed over on the Cougars on the return. Bump set comes from Tomlinson. To the right side, Annika Johnson unable to get the kill down. Picked up by Engel. Now over to the left side, Thornton. Andreessen with the block kill. Casey Andreessen. Her second block kill of this set. She goes back to serve now. Trailing at 6-10. Line drive serve. Johnson, Engel. Again, off the block and out. As it goes off of Russell. Adrena Egan there with the kill. Macy Thornton back to serve for the Cougars at 11-6. Line drive, too much of a line as it goes into the net. Missed serve by the Cougars. Substitution by the Falcons. Libby Sukert checks back in. She will be the one to serve. At 7-11. Here's the serve across, not across. Both teams going into the net on back-to-back serves. So you come back here maybe just to get you over serve, keep your focus, and get back into the swing of things. Remember to keep your focus as well. Dr. Dave Solson and the staff at the Valley Viewing Clinic in Ada. 784-4091 for the health and safety of your eyes. Attack from the left side by Park Christian as the kill is good for Strami. She picks it up, hits it off the hands of the back row. Now checking in, back to serve will be Kylie West. West Thornton, now here's Severson, and Engel gets it across. Sukert passes off to West. The kill in the middle by Tomlinson, dug up by Johnson, pushed to the back corner on two. Free ball across now as Andreessen made a great save, and then the Falcons get it across. Here's the kill in the middle by Engel, 1-2, three ball. The free ball across by Park Christian. Severson gives it to Engel in the middle. Her kill attempt, dug up pass towards the net, trying to pull it back with the one hand. West can't quite get to it, and it lands in for a point for Ada-Borup-West. Great volley, great effort on all out. Park Christian unable to recover though to get the point. Now Morgan Hansen will serve for Ada-Borup-West. Andreessen with the serve receive, pass off to West, and Tomlinson to free ball it across. Engel will take the pass, give it up to Smith, down too strong. Coming on the near side, but too far. And it will be out of play. Delaney Spalding back to serve now. For Park Christian at 9-13. Hansen, Engel, Severson, block is there. Johnson can't pull it back in for the Cougars, and it will be the block kill. Teaming up that time, Wynn Tomlinson, Kirby Bosch for Park Christian. Here's Spalding to serve. Morgan Engel will set, gives it to Severson, tips it over the dive, sends it back over to the Cougar side. Smith from the left side, dug up there by West. Attack from the right side. The Bosch has her kill attempt dug up by the Cougars and free balled across. Sukert goes West to Andreessen. The block is there. Engel and Severson on that far side from us. And a scream of let's go from Morgan Engel as she will go back to serve. (14-10). Ada-Borup-West serving. Here's the return by Park Christian is wide, and it will stay Cougar serve. Morgan Engel. Here at 15-10. The jump serve across, too far across. Side out back to Park Christian. Wynn Tomlinson will serve. From left to right. First, though, check in as Sukert comes out. Assault will check in for Park Christian. Johnson, Thornton, we got a two-hit called. There is late reaction, thinking it might go out, then thought better, tried to make the play on it, and it's a miss. So here's the serve across. Again by Tomlinson. Cougars will attack left side. Severson dug up in the back row by Tomlinson. Pushed over on two. Cougars will recover it and have Thornton to free ball it over. Tomlinson with the bump set. Goes here to the bottom side. Right side. Here to Bosch. Dug up by Engel. Tipped over now by Thornton. We got a whistle. We have violation there on Park Christian. So Avery Johnson will take it on the side out at 16-12. West back sets here and too strong on the cross-court kill attempt from Bosch, and it will be out of bounds, Cougar point. Avery Johnson will serve it up. Serve across to Spalding. Pass to West. Andreessen in the middle. The block by the Cougars. Severson there, but also probably getting more of a hand on it there. Looks like Egan. And a timeout called here by Park Christian. Ada-Borup-West leading the match 1-0. They lead set number 2, 18-12 on your Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard. Here we're back after this timeout.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Everything got bigger and smaller at the same time. Insurance, accounting, and taxes can get complicated, so you need someone who's looking to keep every dollar possible in your pocket. Ag Country.
Timeout's brought to you by Freedom Fuel and Shine in Ada. Fill up your vehicle. Oh, hey, there's some dirt flying around from harvest. Make sure to keep your vehicle clean as well. Head through the car wash. You can keep your pets clean with the pet wash there at Freedom Fuel and Shine in Ada. Ada-Borup-West leading 18-12 in set number 2. Avery Johnson will serve. Cougars took the first set, 25-23. Building a lead out here in this second one, trying to not give it up. Return by Park Christian. Cougars will do the same. Here's a dig by Spalding to West to Andreessen with the throw kill that time. As it's picked up by the Cougars in the middle, Egan goes for the kill. Adrina Egan, 5 kills here tonight in the second set for Ada-Borup-West. Morgan Engel picks up her 10th assist. Avery Johnson back to serve. Spalding pass to West, dumps it over on 2. Johnson's there. Engel will set here, give it up to who's going to get. Severson's going to just free ball it over. West, quick set in the middle. Andreessen, too strong. Too strong point for the Cougars at now 20-12. Leading in set number 2. Avery Johnson, her serve. Serve received by Thompson. Back over the Cougar side, so they'll set up the attack left side. Severson picked up an assault, but no one there for number 2 as who is going to get it. Sometimes with that 2-setter rotation, you run into a little miscue, but that time didn't help. Pass returned by Park Christian over to the Cougars side. They'll tip it over on the right side, and will be misplayed off the pass. Point for Ada-Borup-West. Now leading at 22-12. Substitution in for Park Christian in the back row. Tomlinson will get a break as Kennedy Masseth will check in for Park Christian. Avery Johnson on to serve for the Cougars. Sends it across. Spalding takes a serve received. West sets top side, left side. An assault picked up by Johnson. Engel will set bottom side here to Severson. Spalding with the dig in the back row. The pass going too strong, though, as it crosses the midline outside of the net. And Falcons unable to bring that one back in. 23-12. Avery Johnson with the serve. Spalding, West trying to dump it across on 2, and it hits the top of the net, does not cross. And it will be now set point for Ada-Borup-West. Avery Johnson lines it up and sends it across. Here, pushed over on 3 by Andreessen. Johnson, Hansen, now to Severson to punch it over. Spalding with the diving dig. West will set up an assault off the block and out. Siri assault with the kill. Here's Kylie West will take the assist. Substitution now as Haley Free will check in. Replacing Unash, and it will be Free going back to serve. At 13-24, so still set point for Ada-Borup-West. Free. Severson receives. Engel goes to Egan. Has it sent back by the Andreessen block. It'll be up to the top of the net, pushed over, and we got a roofing called on Ada-Borup-West. Severson got a little too eager to end that set. going after that one. Free back to serve for Park Christian. Still set point for the Cougars. It's across. Avery Johnson, Morgan Engel in the middle. Adrina Egan down with the kill to end set number 2. Adrina Egan ends it at 25-14 here in set number 2. That's her 6th kill of the night, 11th assist for Morgan Engel as the Cougars control that set. Lead 7-1. Lead dwindled a little bit down here at 15-11, 16-12. But then the Cougars go on a run and get some hitting up front. As mentioned, Egan with some big kills in that second set. They go out to take it 25-14 in set number 2. Cougars try to close it out in set number 3. Park Christian trying to stretch out the match here tonight. Ada-Borup-West leading 2-0 on your Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard.
Treat yourself to a great career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Team up with quality people making quality products. Full-time and year-round in a stable business. With great pay and benefits including time off available from day one. American Crystal Sugar Company invests in you to promote your continued growth and career advancement. Grow your career doing your best work within the world's best beet sugar company. Apply online today at AmericanCrystalCareers.com.
I'm PJ Rundin. I live in Mission Court in Ada, Minnesota. Here, there are a lot of people like it here. Well, what could be better?
I'm Molly, and I have lived here a little over 3 years now. I like the fact that I don't have stairs or elevators, and there's always some activities around here.
You can't help but like it here. That's what I say.
The Bennett Hoagland Agency only sells and services crop insurance. Because each farm operation is different, John, Wayne, and Marissa strive to help you develop a cost-effective insurance plan that fits your needs. Whether it's common crops, specialty crops, livestock, or crop hail, please call or stop at the Bennett Hoagland Agency and fine-tune your risk management plan today. The Bennett Hoagland Agency, Ada and Moorhead, an equal opportunity provider.
Ahead of our third set, Ada-Borup-West leading 2-0. Your in-between sets report from the Linforce Insurance Agency. Linforce, your insurance source. Here with office locations in Fosston, Bagley, Clearbrook, Minoan, Fertile, and Ada. LinforceInsurance.com, the website. In that second set, there high performance in that one from Adrina Egan. With your high performance play in the game. The guys at Performance Egg west of Borup. Egan with 4 kills. And that one came up with a couple of service points as well too. And high performance in that one, just like you can have high performance on your farm by visiting with the guys at Performance Egg with your locally owned agronomy center. Basketball, seed, sugar beet, corn, soybean, alfalfa, sunflowers, agronomy, and application services available with Performance Egg of Borup. Park Christian serve to start us off. Engel tries to dump it on 2 for the Cougars. One hand down it for the Falcons, but not a second hit. And Morgan Engel with the quick dump kill to start us off in set number 3. Morgan Engel then back to serve. The jump serve across. Here will be passed up. Lily West will give it right side here to Strami. Off the block and down. Here's Annika Strami, her 4th kill. Spalding will go back to serve now for Park Christian. Morgan Hansen receive. Morgan Engel sets. Going to Severson, kill attempt, dug up. That time by Sukert for Park Christian, but they can't get the third hit as they hit it into the net. Side out back to Ada-Borup-West at 2-1. Avery Johnson will be the one to serve. Sukert West will track down the pass. Go to Andreessen on the left side. Played off the block by Hansen. Engel to Severson. Off the block, and Andreessen diving for it. Couldn't get to it. Yeah, for Ada-Borup-West, they take the point. Avery Johnson to serve across. Spalding serve receive. Pass goes West now, giving an off here to Bosch, and her kill is off the block and out. Bosch, her second kill of the night. Side out to Park Christian. Back to serve will be Wynn Tomlinson. Tomlinson serve across. Hansen. Engel tracks it, and Severson bumps it across. Spalding to West. Back set to the bottom side. Going to Bosch. Down the line with the kill. Works so nice. Let's try it twice. Back-to-back kills, and Park Christian here ties it up at 3-3 in the third set. Serve across from Tomlinson. Cougars will attack. Severson from the bottom side. Tomlinson digs it up on the top side. Assault from her right side. Attack picked up by Egg goal to Johnson to Severson. Off the block and out. Severson. Assist that time from Avery Johnson. Elena Severson back to serve. You're at 4-3 in the third set. Andreessen in the middle for Park Christian. Too strong on her kill attempt. Ada-Borup-West now leads 5-3 in this set. Elena Severson back again. Spalding serve receive. West will pass here to Bosch on the bottom side. Dug up by Severson in the back row. Engel to Thornton from the left side. Picked up by Tomlinson. West will give it to Andreessen, and it's down for the kill in between the defense. Casey Andreessen with the kill. Haley Free will check in for Park Christian. She will be back to serve as well for the Falcons. Serve across, Severson to Engel, tipped over by, we got a lift called on that tip by Ada-Borup-West, and so we'll be 5-5. Park Christian tying it up. Really free, back to serve. Park Christian trying to push it to a 4-set. Cougars looking to close out at home. Here if they can. They'll go again, left side, off the block and out, down with the kill. Morgan Engel with the assist. Adrina again with the kill. As now Macy Thornton will serve. Pass it towards the net. Nice job by Free to bring it back in. Gives it off here now to Massault with the kill. Tied up at 6. Our third tie of this third set. We did not have a tie in the second set. Had 3 in the whole first set. Served by Park Christians across. Pass up towards the top of the net. Nice job by Severson. Helps to be 6'3" and able to go up there, pull that back in, and set it up there for Stunis to put it down. Adrina Egan will serve. At 7-6. Pushed across off the serve received by Park Christian. Cougars attack. Morgan Engel left side. Was it tipped? It was not. There, so going wide. It will be side out back to Park Christian. Here at 7-7. Maybe Sukert will check back in. Sukert will serve for the Falcons. There she goes wide with her serve. And it will be back to Ada-Borup-West with the serve. Leading at 8-7. Morgan Hansen will check in. And she will be the one to serve. On the top side of that service line, she'll send it here to the back middle. Andreessen to Free. Now it's going to be Strami to push it across. Johnson to Engel in the middle. Goes to Severson with the tip. Strami will bump it up. Free will set it up. Goes to the backside. Here to Johnson. It's off of Thornton and out of play. Annika Johnson with the kill. Johnson her second kill tonight. Back and forth we go in this third set. Tied at 3, tied at 5, 6, 7, now at 8. With Kylie West to serve for Park Christian. Serve receive at the top of the net. Battle for it, and it ends up on the Park Christian side. Return quickly. Cougars will set up for the attack. Severson with the kill down. Elena Severson, double digits on the kill count now. Morgan Engel going back to serve for Ada-Borup-West. Jump serve is across. Andreessen to West to the bottom side. It's going to be Strami off the block and out. Point for Park Christian. Here in 9-9. We are not finding separation here in this third set as Spalding pass off to Hansen to Engel to Severson. Off of Sukert, tracked down in front of the bench that time by West, and then free ball across by Spalding. Cougars will back set, going here to the top side. It's picked up on the kill attempt, and it's going to be cross court. Andreessen falling away and wide. Looking out there, it is wide there, so point to Ada-Borup-West at 10-9. Avery Johnson on to serve, and we got a miss hit there, double hit called on Park Christian. So 11-9 as Johnson goes back to serve. Park Christian will go in the middle here to Bosch, and right down the middle of the court, able to get the kill. It'll be Bosch, her fourth kill. It'll be Wynn Tomlinson back to serve for Park Christian. Right side serve received. Engel gets it from Severson, gives it right back to her, and she gets the kill. Tomlinson diving after it, able to get a knuckle on it, but not enough. Severson will go back to serve now. Ada-Borup-West leading at 12-10 in the third set, leading the match 2-0. Park Christian, the pass here is awkward, landing for Morgan Engel as she went to get that one. Kind of put up the hands in self-preservation to push it over and ends up pushing it across the net and wide. She gets up and okay. It is a side out to Park Christian though. And so it will be Haley Free on to serve. Severson to Engel to Stunis in the middle. Spalding will have it at the backside, and then pass goes over to the net. Thornton will pass it off to Engel to Egan for the kill. Rena Egan with her 8th kill. 13-11, Ada-Borup-West with the lead in the third set. Casey Thornton will serve. Across it goes. Picked up, passed up, set up. Right side, Andreessen. Severson with the dig. Johnson with the bump set. And Engel to free ball it across. Spalding to free. This time she's going to go Massault on the top side. Off the block. Played by Severson. Bumped by Johnson. Cougar attack. Engel. Was it off the... It was off the net and out. Off the net and out. So side out. Serve goes to Casey Andreessen. For Park Christian at 12-13. Severson sets to Engel. The block is there that time for Suri Massault. She takes it, and Casey Andreessen going to go back to serve it again. Tied up at 13-13. It's been, I don't know, about 4 points since we've been tied. Here's the Egan kill attempt dug up by Andreessen. Severson will get it back as the Andreessen dig went all the way to the back part of the Cougar court. But on the pass up, we got a double hit called, and Park Christian takes their first lead since it was 8-7 back in the first set. Cougars return the serve. Now it's going to be attack from Park Christian as Johnson hits it across. Free ball over by Egan, and no one's there to get the free ball. Andreessen was playing deep, and it went a little soft, little pop over. So will be a point for Ada-Borup-West on the side out here at 14-14. Egan to serve in the middle. Park Christian sets up too strong that time. And it will be Ada-Borup-West taking the lead back now at 15-14. Marina Egan wasting no time, puts the serve into play. Monica Johnson now Massault to get it across. Severson will set, goes to Engel left side, off the block and out with the kill. Morgan Engel, lucky number 7 for her today on that kill count. Adrina Egan serving across. Free sets to Strami, too strong. Had to go with the deep back corner. Could not put it in the field of play, and the point goes to Ada-Borup-West. They lead 17-14 as we have a timeout called. 17-14 in set number 3. Cougars lead 2-0 over Park Christian Falcons on YourLiveEvent.com and 106.5 FM KRGB. We're back after this timeout from Freedom Fuel and Shine in Ada.
Local radio is now worldwide with 24-hour streaming. Download the RJ Radio app to hear local voices from local radio with KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ 24 hours a day from anywhere. You can listen to your favorite programs like the RJ Family Morning Show, local news, farm markets, music, high school sports, church services, more from anywhere. KRJB, KRJM, and 96.7 KKCQ is streaming on the RJ Radio app. Download it to your device and take us with you wherever you go.
Ada-Borup-West with the lead out of the timeout from Freedom Fuel and Shine in Ada. Highway 9, fill up your vehicle, get your car washed, pet wash, snacks, coffee, drinks inside as well. It's still kind of warm out, might need the ice machine as well. So we resume play out of that timeout. It will be Ada-Borup-West with the serve. Park Christian attacks left side, miss hit into the net, and it will stay Cougar point out of the stoppage, and they lead 18-14. Here and lead the match, 2 sets done. A short serve this time by Egan, picked up by the Falcons. Here and bumped over on 3. Severson will take the Engel pass, gives it right back to Engel, and it is blocked and sent back that time. Annika Johnson with the kill on the block. Libby Sukert will check in for Park Christian. She'll be the one to go back and serve now at 15-18. The jump serve from Sukert is across. Morgan Engel, Milena Severson back to Engel. Over the block this time to the back row. Free has it. And the pass back over to the Cougar side. Smith dumps it across on 1. It will be Johnson, Annika Johnson. A pancake save by Thornton in the back row and then punched into the, just scraping the net. There is Smith looked to hit it across and just clipped either the net or the antenna there. Not sure which one, but it is Park Christian point at 16-18. Thornton serve receives. Severson to Engel in the middle with the punch over across. Pass goes backwards. Free gets it in, and Dreesen pushes it across, but they get a 2-hit called on the push, and it will be point side out for Ada-Borup-West. Cougars have Taylor Stunis come out. Morgan Hansen will check in. Hansen will be back to serve for the Cougars. Leading at 19-16. Serve across, received. Andreessen gives it to Free in the quick set in the middle. The kill attempt dug up in the back row by Thornton. Cougars will try a quick tip this time, though, for Severson. In swing, just tipped it around the block, and Elena Severson with the dozen kills here tonight. 2016, Ada-Borup-West with the advantage. Here's Hansen serve across. Eka Johnson, her kill attempt up towards the top of the net, and kind of a backhanded dump that time, almost like a hook shot looking from Severson. Returned by Park Christian. Cougars look to do it as well, and they'll push it across. Smith pushes it there and across, off the block and down. Amelia Smith will get the block, and the Falcons will get the timeout as the Cougars get the point. They lead 21-16 in set number 3. They lead 2-0 in the match. On your Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard, Cougars trying to close it out in 3 when we come back on Your Live Event and KRJB.
Is proud to manufacture tough, high-performance equipment right here in North Dakota. From our industry-defining Pro-Till high-speed discs, bulletproof bulldozer blades, and our robust, heavy-duty land rollers, we focus on support and make the experience of owning a Degelman unlike any other. Degelman, engineered tough in North Dakota.
Broadcasting from the Laura Tweeton Thrivent Financial Radio booth. Visit with Laura Tweeton. Saving for your financial future. Ask about mutual funds. Laura Tweeton and Thrivent Financial. Ada-Borup-West leading. Take the first set 25-23, 25-14 in the second set. Leading 21-16 in the third set. And Park Christian out of the timeouts, and an effective timeout used that time as they got the attack going from the left side as they'll take the kill. And it will be Kylie West back to serve. Off the side out. So a little timeout, side out. Well, Park Christian Cougars attack and hang time that time for Severson. It was almost like she took up the step ladder, said, where do I want to hit this? Hits it down the line, gets the kill. Severson with 13 kills. Back to serve for Ada-Borup-West. Morgan Engel, the serve receive is up, bouncing around the rafters. Comes down West, will just push it over on two. Let the defense recover. Cougars attack. Severson in the middle, off the block and down. Able to get the kill, Severson. And missed the weekend tournament there. Coming back here looking strong right now in this third set. She's got 7 kills alone. 7 of her 14 kills coming in this set. Morgan Engel. Serve across. Kylie West will set, and it'll go to Strawme. Off of Engel, tracked down by Johnson for Ada-Borup-West. A collision, though, as Johnson and Engel going towards it and colliding with each other, not allowing the other to get it. Will drop in, and it will have Spalding back to serve now for Park Christian at 18-23. Morgan Engel sets to Milena Severson, off the block and out. Severson through there, so now match point for Ada-Borup-West as Avery Johnson sends it across and sends it wide. Double checking my memory here, as we got set point here in set number 3. No ace serves for the Cougars in this one. Park Christian as Tomlinson sends it across. Cougars kill attempt dug up in the back row. Tomlinson will try the 10-foot line attack. Here's the pass, Johnson to Engel, going to Severson. Played now here, Massault will give it off to Tomlinson. Free ball over now by Spalding. Right side attack, Thornton dug up by Spalding. Massault will tip it, hits the antenna. Hits the antenna, and that will be the final here tonight. 25-18 in set, or 25-19, sorry. 25-19 in set number 3. As Ada-Borup-West takes it 25-23, 25-14, 25-19. Cougars go to 18-7. Park Christian falls to 10-10 on the year. Stick with us. We'll have your post-game report coming your way next when we return on 106.5 FM, KRJB, and YourLiveEvent.com.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
Kyle Larson here for Franson Bank and Trust. We are a Farmer Mac approved lender that can offer operating lines of credit, land, equipment, and facility financing. Our lending experts understand the farm economy and climate in and around the Ada area. With a fast underwriting process and local decision making, you can save time on all farming and ag-related inquiries. Contact our Ada office today to learn more. Franson Bank and Trust, real people, real results. Member FDIC.
Let the geeks at GK Technology help you with your agricultural data. Their agronomists know agriculture. When it comes to creating soils and zone maps to maximize yields in your fields, you can trust the people with decades of experience in site-specific agriculture. Everyone at GK Technology has a background in agriculture, so they know what makes a farm run, and they speak your language. The geeks at GK Technology have a map and an app for that.
Great Plains Fireworks and Sports Collectibles, Hillsboro. Fireworks and sports stuff in the same store? That's right. Great Plains Fireworks and Sports Collectibles, Hillsboro. Come in and browse the sports cards and memorabilia and fireworks at the same time. Unopened packs and boxes of sports cards, plus pre-owned cards as well. Jersey, swatch, autograph cards, lots of Twins, Vikings, Wolves, Wild, Lynx, and North Stars memorabilia, bobbleheads, caps, and more. Call anytime, 701-436-6140. Great Plains Fireworks and Sports Collectibles, Hillsboro.
It's that time of year again. Time to kick off another exciting and fun-filled school year. Everyone at Halstead Living Center and Heritage House in Halstead hope we all can join together and make it a successful and safe school year. If you're driving near school buildings, at school bus stops, please watch carefully for children. Welcome back, students, teachers, staff, and administration from Halstead Living Center and Heritage House in Halstead, providing living environments for seniors that maximize health, independence, and quality of life.
Every Wednesday night at 7, watch the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show presented by the Hillsboro Economic Development Corporation. Stay up to date with the latest goings-on in the region, as we'll hear from area coaches in North Dakota and Minnesota. Plus, we'll highlight area high school seniors and their achievements in the classroom and on the court with our Senior Spotlight. That's the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show presented by the Hillsboro Economic Development Corporation, Wednesday nights at 7 on YourLiveEvent.com.
Final score tonight, Ada-Borup-West with the victory over Park Christian, 3-0, 25-23, 25-14, and 25-19. The final here tonight as the Cougars improve their record here to, there we go, to 18-7. Park Christian drops to 10-10. Our game summary tonight here on your Home Crown Realty post-game report. Your game summary brought to you by Benedictine Living Community in Ada, Benedictine Care Community, strength together, trust name in senior living. Back to our first set as Park Christian jumped out to an early 5-1 lead. Then Ada-Borup-West tie it at 8. They would not trail the rest of the set as despite leading at 16-11, their own little 5-point lead. It would be tied up at 18, tied up at 21-21. A couple of miscues by Park Christian gave Ada-Borup-West a little bit of a cushion there, and they take it 25-23 in that first set. Second set, Ada-Borup-West took it all the way as they jumped out to the early momentum with the 7-1 lead, and then used that to take the second set 25-14. Park Christian, though, responds well in the third set, coming back as we were tied at 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 13. Park Christian took their lead at 14-13, tied up again there. Cougars then take it at 15-14. And a couple of kills. Melina Severson with about half her kills in that third set, more than half her kills tonight in that third set. 8 of her 15 in that third set to help take that lead late, stretch it out, get a couple points of cushion, and take the win 25-19 in 3 sets here tonight. That's your game summary in this one. Ada-Borup-West with the victory, 3-0 over Park Christian. We'll come back. More of your post-game report from Home Crown Realty, homecrownrealty.com. Talk with your local agents, Brandon and Eric, and view the listings online, homecrownrealty.com, here tonight. More post-game report continues after this.
Pro Dairy, with delivery of fresh dairy products and more to your home door. I've had Hillsboro Dairy delivering cold, fresh dairy products and other items to my door for years. 3 main reasons why. It's the convenience, the products are fresh, and the delivery service from the Udder Guy. Nobody does it like the Udder Guy. Every week, we get to see Teak. Please call him at 701-436-5877. Delivery right to your door from Hillsboro Dairy. Hi, this is Jim, and along with Bernie, we're inviting R&J Broadcasting Incorporated listeners to join us on a tour of the Hawaiian Islands, February 22nd through March 3rd. The Big Island will be part of this trip while taking in the breathtaking views of Oahu, the Big Island, and Maui. Enjoy the perfect balance between scheduled activities mixed with personal leisure time. Visit holidayvacations.com, keyword RJ to learn more about this tour, or call 888-557-1020 for a free brochure. Lakes Community Co-op delivers more than just propane into a tank. They deliver a commitment to customer safety with professional, knowledgeable service. Lakes Community Co-op propane customers can relax because having a monitored tank allows Lakes Community Co-op to know tank levels and therefore make timely deliveries. This takes away all your worries. Call 1-888-935-2281 for propane from Lakes Community Co-op. For more information, visit lakescommunitycoop.com.
Your grandmother's fine china, those trendy sneakers, your collection of hand-carved duck decoys. Auto Owners protects your home. Because, well, somebody should. That's simple human sense.
Ask Linforce Insurance Agency in your viewing area if Auto Owners make sense for you.
Oh, now you do your job.
Postgame report on Homecrown Realty. Postgame report as Ada-Borup-West with the victory over Park Christian. 3 sets to none, 25-23, 14-19. Our postgame coaches' comments here brought to you by Rivers Edge Insurance Agency of Halstead. Bosch, head coach for Park Christian, joining us. And coach, here tonight, the outcome not to your liking here, but let's talk about that first set there. We're close throughout and just unfortunate, unable to take it there at the end.
Sure. I was proud of how our girls came out in the first set. We had a game plan, and they executed our game plan well. And then when we started to get into the rhythm of the game, they started doing a couple things to us, which caused us to be back on our heels. And then we kind of panicked and went away from what we had talked about in practice the day prior. And then that's when they kind of started coming back. And that is one of the things that we still need to work on is we struggle when we get up and the other team keeps fighting. We don't really quite know how to finish games at the end, and hopefully we have a couple more matches this season to figure that out.
When trying to make those adjustments there, is it because it looked like a couple times in the timeout, coming out of the timeout, you're able to do those, get some side outs right away and take it. So what was the difference on making those adjustments on the fly versus when you could kind of talk about them in that break?
That's a great question. These are teenage kids, and sometimes as a coach, it doesn't matter what you tell them or how good your game plan is. You never know what they're going to do, and you have to remember that as a coach to not get frustrated in those moments. I think there are times where mentally we kind of take some mental breaks, and against a team like Ada, who has very talented players and is really well coached, you don't have time to take those mental breaks because they're going to keep pushing and fighting. And so I think that's something that we just really need to continue to work on, and hopefully we can figure that out before playoffs come.
Credit to the Falcons, keep fighting after dropping that set 2, coming back in that set 3 there, and are really playing close there.
Yeah, I think our passing probably struggled a little bit today more than we were hoping it would. And then just our setters making some good choices. You had commented that you have a wide variety of hitters that can get a kill, and that is to our advantage. And we really tried to game plan to where we wanted to make sure we knew where Morgan and Milena were on the other side because they're their biggest blockers, and set the ball away from them to make their other hitters have to block and hits. And at times when we did that, we were very successful and got kills. And the times where we forgot to take that into consideration, we struggled a little bit. But I think for us, the key is again, making sure that we are consistently mentally focused. We made some errors that were very unforced with hitting. Some of our sets were not where they were supposed to be. And so overall, for us, I think our takeaways are we can compete with teams that play a high level of volleyball. We just have to figure out how to be consistent, even when there's adversity at hand. Instead of going into ourselves, we need to make sure that we're working as a team and bringing each other up and making just good choices as a volleyball player.
Hard to believe we're already down to a week left in the regular season. You get a couple practices and then a furious end to it when you go Thursday, Monday, Tuesday with games here. So over these last 7 days, 3 matches, what is it that you guys need to focus on and be ready for that postseason?
Sure. I think for us, again, our focus is we need to make sure we are dictating the pace of the game, and that starts with having a great first ball, whether that's off of serve receiver or free ball, because we do have quality hitters, and when our hitters are hitting well because they have a great opportunity to hit, we can be very successful, and it's hard to block us because you just don't ever know where it's coming from. So making sure we're consistently passing, and then also working on when we have adversity, how are we going to respond to that? And we just need to make sure that we're that's something we need to fix, that because every team comes to play to win, and no one's going to just back down, and we have to make sure that we're pushing those points just as much as the team that we're playing. But kudos to Ada. I mean, they're a sound team, and I wish them the best of luck in the section because we obviously are in a different section than them. So we'll be playing completely different teams. But I think they're going to have great chances in their section, and I wish them luck in that.
I'll wish you and the team luck as well going forward. Appreciate the time. Thanks for coming up, chatting with us here, and good luck here on finishing out the regular season and beyond.
Thank you, and thanks for having us. We appreciate it.
Thank you. Our post-game coaches' comments brought to you by Rivers Edge Insurance Agency in Hallstead, where Lori, Emily, and the team will coach you on the best insurance for your family or business. Visit the website, riversedgeins.com. There with Rivers Edge Insurance, bringing you your post-game coaches' comments. Stick around. We have more to come here on yourliveevent.com and 106.5 MKRJB. We'll talk Stars the game when we return to your Home Crown Realty post-game report.
Pregnant with your first baby? Be a better parent tomorrow with good advice today from a personal nurse. Nurse Family Partnership provides the information, advice, and support you need throughout your pregnancy and after your baby arrives, all at no cost to you. Your personal nurse will be there whenever and wherever you need them, making sure you and your baby are healthy, strong, and thriving. For more information, contact your local public health agency or find us on social media. Together, we can build a better future.
You finally found the perfect car in Racing Blue. You even got them to throw in the LED fog lights for free. Auto Owners insures your car because some people never learn to parallel park. That's simple human sense.
Rivers Edge Insurance Agency, Halstead, 218-456-2172.
Keep going. More. No, stop!
Riverview Health. Exceptional people, exceptional care.
The team at Riverview Health is getting stronger to serve you better. Riverview Health is pleased to welcome orthopedic surgeon Dr. Brennan Smith. Dr. Smith specializes in joint replacements and sports medicine. Dr. Smith is now seeing patients at Riverview Clinic in Crookston, East Grand Forks, and Thief River Falls. You know you'll be in good hands with Riverview Health when you need specialized care. For appointments, call 218-281-9595.
Post-game report from Home Crown Realty, homecrownrealty.com. Talk with your local agents, licensed both Minnesota and North Dakota. When thinking about buying or selling your next or current home, homecrownrealty.com, the website. Ada-Borup-West with the victory tonight over Park Christian, 25-23, 25-14, 25-19. There we go. Here in the 3 sets tonight, let's go to our Stars of the Game, brought to you by American Federal Bank in Ada. And joining us here, Morgan Engel for Ada-Borup-West. Before we talk about tonight's game, congratulations. 1,000 kills achieved over the weekend. Let's talk about that milestone.
It was great. All my teammates have helped me out throughout my whole
high school career, past teammates, past coaches, coach I have now. Everyone has helped me out to get me to that point.
Yeah, and a big moment too. You get the 1,000 assists earlier in the season. Not many have had both in the same season, especially.
Yeah.
So
same with the assists. My hitters helped me out, put the ball down for me, and helped me get there.
way to be humble. There you go. Morgan Engel here. So let's talk about tonight with the victory over Park Christian. Coming out, you guys, in that first set after falling behind early, kind of rallied in. What changed there to come back, take that early set victory?
We knew we had to get a good pass up, and we'll put the ball down. We knew they had some good swingers, hitters coming in, and I thought after that little down to start, we got some digs and knew what we had to do and could put the ball away.
That second set, early momentum, taking it there, and then into that third set, it goes back to being tight. So what was the biggest difference between that second and third set from your view?
Yeah, we definitely came out with some great energy from that first set, and we had a couple of communication errors, which always isn't great, but same thing. We knew what we had to do as a team individually, but also together, and we could do that. And then going into the third set, a little tight there, but we got it done.
Looking at the regular season, and now, and then there was only one game left already. Hard to believe. Next Tuesday there against Climax Fisher, and what are you going to do to take advantage of a few days of practice now for this team?
It's really nice that we do get a couple practice days, especially after Climax 2 going into playoffs. Got to give a big shout out to Mr. Farwell, who has came into our practices and helped us in practice. Got a big block up. But I think we definitely got to focus up in practice, and everyone needs to do their best. And like I said, focus, be ready.
All right. Well, best of luck there. Keep that focus going strong. Morgan Engel, thanks for joining us here today. Congratulations.
Thank you.
There we go. As Morgan Engel joined us, one of our stars of the game here today in the Ada-Borup-West victory over Park Christian. As hey, Melina Severson, you're going to come over and join us too. You ready to go right away? Yeah. Okay, we'll just hand you the microphone. Continue on with our conversation. And first of all, how you feeling today here coming back after missing Saturday and again to get back on the court tonight?
Yeah, it was definitely tough Saturday watching my teammates play without me, but they did a great job, and I'm happy to be back today.
Sometimes when you have to go to the bench and you're able to see things from a different perspective, you might see things differently. Was there any case of that where you're saying, like, here on this rotation, if I slide over or if someone else slides over, little things like that?
Yeah, it was definitely easier to see, like, oh, like, that shot's open. Like, if I was hitting, I wouldn't be able to see that. Like, if I was, like, in their position. So it was definitely cool, but a little disappointing that I didn't get to go out there once again.
Yeah, you like to be on the court. I get it. We all would. But here tonight in the victory, that third set, I thought your attack really came on strong there, really with that focal point. What were you seeing in that third set?
I listened to my setter and my back row. They let me know what shots are open, if I could go just like a tip or a line. So I really focused on that, and that helped me a lot, I think.
Into the final stretch of the regular season, final week of the regular season here. Where do you see the biggest jump in the game has to come for this team over the next week?
I think our defense is a big role, and our serve receive too was really good tonight, and we've been working on that a lot in practice, and it was nice to see that helped us a lot tonight. So I think that'll be big for us coming up into playoffs and the final week.
All right. Well, congratulations on the victory here tonight. Best of luck to you and your team going forward.
Thank you.
There we go. As Melina Severson joining us. Stars of the game from American Federal Bank in the Cougar victory. Additional stars here tonight for Park Christian. Going to go with Haley Free with 8 assists here tonight. Casey Andreessen with 8 kills tonight for Park Christian as well. Will be a couple stars of the match here today from American Federal Bank in Ada. Stick with us. This is our post-game report from Home Crown Realty, as we'll have Coach Engel join us when we come back here on KRGB and YourLiveEvent.com.
Vision Clinic at Ada with a summer spectacular. Now through September 30th, you scratch off to save 10%, 20%, or 30% on a complete pair of frames and lenses at Valley Vision Clinic at Ada. Check out the details at Valley Vision Clinic at Ada and scratch off to save during their summer spectacular on frames and lenses. It's scratch off to save 10%, 20%, and 30% on a complete pair now at Valley Vision Clinic at Ada through September 30th. Call for an appointment, 218-784-4091.
Bruce Visser is with us from Visser Grading. Bruce, we want to get out information and safety reminders during this harvest season. What do you have?
When you're doing your corn and your sugar beets and these fall crops, if the roads need a little extra attention, give me a call, 218-415-0191, and we can come out and get the roads back in shape.
We just want to wish everybody a safe harvest season as well, don't we?
Absolutely. This is a stressful time of the year, and we just want everybody to be safe out there.
Visser Grading, phone number again is?
218-415-0191.
When you have a project that requires rock, gravel, crushed asphalt, or crushed concrete, or you need some trenching work done, call Visser Trenching of Ada. They'll move the dirt, they'll haul the rock, they'll take care of you. They do a great job. Call Visser Trenching Ada, 784-4381. Good luck, teams, from everyone at Visser Trenching.
West Main Pizza is now serving you from both Ada and Dilworth. The tradition of West Main Pizza continues after 30 years in Ada, and the Rail District location is now open in Dilworth. When you're in town or driving through the area, visit West Main Pizza. For specials, visit West Main Pizza Ada and Rail District Dilworth Facebook page. Both locations open daily at 11 a.m., serving the West Main Pizza menu items you enjoy. West Main Pizza, Ada, and the Rail District in Dilworth. Both are open to serve you daily.
For trusted news, weather, and sports from your community, look to R&J Broadcasting Incorporated, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio, and rjbroadcasting.com. Hear local voices from local radio with news and information from the area. Your information stations, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio, and rjbroadcasting.com. Local voices from local radio.
Ada-Borup-West Cougar Volleyball with the victory over Park Christian on Tuesday night. 3-0, 25-23, 25-14, 25-19 in the straight sets. And head coach Jan Engel joins us to conversate about the game here. And, well, Coach, in this one, when you look back on it here, how'd you feel that you guys came out and performed on the home court here tonight?
Well, I mean, overall, we played well as far as starting out the match, not so much. But I thought our girls stayed pretty calm and loose with it, you know, kind of testing the waters with Milena, you know, coming back from injury. So, you know, everything seemed a little delicate to start. And then I think when she, you know, got a swing and a kill, and it was like, oh yeah, remember how to do this. So, and then I think everyone else was kind of at ease, and it came back from we were down big right away, and to come back from that and be poised and in control and not be rattled, it was, I liked seeing that from the girls that first set, because they could have just kind of laid down and given them the game, but they didn't. So it was a nice effort by our girls overall.
Looking at the defense in this one, as we talked pregame, Park Christian, they can go a few different ways with that attack. They have a number of girls in that rotation that can hit. How did you feel you played against that, with where the ball went versus how you were set up against it?
To start, I wanted to see our block do better things. I was a little disappointed in how we just really mistiming the block. It wasn't that, that we weren't there. We were there and just mistiming it, and they could kind of go wherever they wanted. So that's really hard to play defense behind a block like that, because you just don't know where the ball's going to go. We like to see it at least funnel the direction and just be there for that. And we didn't do that right away, but it did get better in the second and third set.
And just that continued improvement there is what you're looking for, and also gives you something to work on because you got practice coming up. You know, you get a few days of that, work on some things here. And what's the goal here over these next few days?
You know, we'll get a little more rests. Where, you know, there's some coughs and colds and, like, you know, a few kind of naggy injuries here too. So that'll be really nice to get rested on that. But then, you know, we'll have to talk about a game plan with Climax Fisher coming up next week. But for the most part, we're just going to try to clean up some, some defense and, you know, including blocking in that. Blocking is part of the defense. So just getting a little more in sync and try to funnel balls in a better direction.
You get to Tuesday as well, too, and is it good to have that home game before the break because you get some of those things out of the way, too, of just, you know, the senior night and all that, and everyone can kind of take that to refocus there for the playoffs as well?
Yeah, we'll have, crazy that we're talking about senior night next week. So glad it's home, and, you know, there's, you know, some teams here are grinding out pretty hard at the end. There's still some tournaments out there, and, you know, we've completed our tournaments. So it'll be, I think practice for us will be more beneficial than grinding out a bunch of games. And then just, focusing on what we do on our side. So much, I think they kind of focus on what's going over on the other side, and we just need to be in charge of what we're doing. And because if we can do that, we can beat any team in the section.
Jen Engel, head coach for Ada-Borup-West Cougar Volleyball. Coach, thanks so much for the time. Appreciate it. Best of luck going forward next week as you wrap up the regular season.
All right, thank you.
Post-game coaches' comments here as the Cougars with the victory over the Park Christian Falcons tonight. Brought to you by Rivers Edge Insurance Agency of Halstead. We'll be back with more of our post-game report as we wrap up here from the Cougar Den on KRGB and YourLiveEvent.com.
Performance Ag west of Borup is locally owned and operated and ready to serve the area farmer. They offer these products for the upcoming season: seed, chemicals, dry and liquid fertilizer, and application services. When we're talking seed from Performance Ag, they'll provide growers with corn, soybean, sunflower, small grain, sugar beet, or other seed that you plant on your farm. Thank you for your business from Performance Ag west of Borup.
This is Kenley Walling, the Activities Director at Ada-Borup-West School. These activities wouldn't be possible without the Booster Club members and businesses who made contributions of money and time to Ada-Borup-West School. The Booster Club supports band, FFA, FCCLA, elementary football, the school library, and much more. Thanks to the Booster Club and their members for their support, and roll Cougs.
The Ada-Borup-West School is committed to excellence. The Ada-Borup-West School continually looks to offer expanded educational opportunities and experiences to teach and prepare students of various ages for career opportunities. You can learn more of these educational opportunities for your children when you contact the Ada-Borup-West School at 218-784-5300 or visit the school website, ada.k12.mn.us. You're invited and encouraged to be involved at Ada-Borup-West Schools for education, fine arts, and athletics.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Everything got bigger and smaller at the same time. Insurance, accounting, and taxes can get complicated, so you need someone who's looking to keep every dollar possible in your pocket. Ag Country.
Treat yourself to a great career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Team up with quality people making quality products. Full-time and year-round in a stable business. With great pay and benefits including time off available from day one. American Crystal Sugar Company invests in you to promote your continued growth and career advancement. Grow your career doing your best work within the world's best beet sugar company. Apply online today at AmericanCrystalCareers.com.
I'm PJ Rundin. I live in Mission Court in Ada, Minnesota. Here, there are a lot of people like it here. Well, what could be better?
I'm Molly, and I have lived here a little over 3 years now. I like the fact that I don't have stairs or elevators, and there's always some activities around here.
You can't help but like it here. That's what I say.
Your post-game report from Home Crown Realty, homecrownrealty.com. As Ada-Borup-West with the victory here tonight in Pine Prairie Conference Volleyball over Park Christian. 3-0, 25-23, 14 and 19. Your line score here today. Let's get in this one to our Subway sub of the game. Our super sub brought to you by Subway in Ada. And tonight here for our sub as we will look out on this one as I'm going to go with Haley Free coming off the bench here tonight for Park Christian. Tracking down some passing, picking up 8 assists, also with 11 service points here, doing a nice job from the line there too, as Haley Free will be our Subway Veda super sub of the game. Here tonight with the Cougars' victory, they improve to 18-7. Park Christian falls to 10-10. Both teams wrapping up their season here next Tuesday. In the meantime, Park Christian has Winnimac on Thursday. It was Friday, they moved it to Thursday. Monday they face Hancock and then finish out with Bagley on Tuesday. Ada-Borup-West, just a game with Climax Fisher next Tuesday there to round out their regular season. In this one, we talk about bringing the energy as well, and bringing the energy with Enbridge Energy. You can find out more about what Enbridge is doing to provide a safe, secure energy with Enbridge.com, or tomorrowison.com, the website with Enbridge Energy. Tonight, bringing the energy for Ada-Borup-West, we're going to go with Adrina Egan with 9 kills here today. A nice job to balance out the attack for the Cougars there with those 9 kills up in that front row. Also 9 service points for her tonight, and then also helping on the block as well. I don't have the official block stats, but do recall that she was in on a few of those here tonight. So Adrina Egan is your Enbridge Energy player of the match. And we'll also look right away here at our post-game connection brought to you by Halstead Telephone Company. They are how to connect. As the connection in this one, where to go with this as I'm going to go with for Ada-Borup-West, Morgan Engel with 20 assists here tonight. 20 assists there, finding her hitters. A lot of those, most of those going to either Milena Severson or Adrina Egan there, but the 20 assists there was being connected with her hitters and enabling them to get the offensive attack going. Post-game connection from Halstead Telephone Company, halsteadtel.com. They are how to connect. Reminder coming up here after our conclusion of our broadcast on KRGB. Kaylin has your R&J Sports nightcap for you, as she'll have area scores and finishes as a roundup of those that have come in, and we'll have that with the R&J Sports nightcap. Before we get to our final numbers here, let's look at our Visser Trenching in the Trenches Award here. And working in the trenches, Casey Andreessen plays all around for Park Christian in the back row, in the front row there, and I thought she did a nice job with a lot of back row serve, receive, passing there, and a couple of big diving digs there that they didn't always get the point eventually, but kept the ball alive. I thought Casey Andreessen did a nice job in that back row for Park Christian. She will be the Visser Trenching in the Trenches player here this evening, just like Visser Trenching, where they dig and get the job done in the trenches. There, Casey Andreessen getting it done here tonight for Park Christian. Well, on now to our final stats here today. Final stats in the Ada-Borup-West victory over Park Christian, 3-0 for the Park Christian Falcons. It was Annika Strami with 6 kills, Annika Johnson with 3 kills. Delaney Spalding had 1 ace amongst her 12 service points. Haley Free with 11 service points had 8 assists. Sarah Messalt had 5 kills. It was Kirby Bosch with 4 kills. Libby Sukert with 5 service points here tonight. Wynn Tomlinson, 10 service points, 1 ace, 3 kills. Kylie West with 6 service points, 11 assists. And it was Casey Andreessen with 8 service points and 8 kills tonight for Park Christian. As the Falcons drop to 10-10, there as they go Thursday, Monday, Tuesday to wrap up the regular season with their schedule. Winnemac, Hancock, and Bagley, the opponents. For Ada-Borup-West, Macy Thornton with 12 service points. It was Avery Johnson with 18 service points, had 1 assist. Melena Severson with 8 service points, had 15 kills, 3 assists. It was Adrena Egan, 9 service points, 9 kills. Morgan Hansen with 8 service points tonight. Taylor Stunis with a kill for the Cougars. Cordelia Smith with a kill. And Morgan Engel with 14 service points, had 7 kills and 20 assists here this evening. As the Cougars go to 18-7, they wrap up the season next week at home against Climax Fisher on Tuesday night. That's your final stats here today. We thank you for joining us here for our volleyball broadcast on KRJB and YourLiveEvent.com. Thanks as well to all the sponsors that you've seen and heard throughout our broadcast coverage. We ask whenever possible, please patronize those businesses. At the very least, tell them thank you. They're the ones that allow us to be here with our coverage. Thanks for Devin, the camera work here tonight, as Kaylin, our studio engineer, having the R&J Sports Nightcap coming up for you as well here on KRJB. As again, thank you, the listener, the viewer, for tuning in. Ada-Borup-West with the victory over Park Christian, 3-0, 25-23, 25-14, 25-19 in the straight stats here tonight, as you saw it on YourLiveEvent.com and heard it on 106.5 FM KRJB.